So in the previous video, I shared with you the story of how I was at the lowest lows in my life. So it was definitely challenging for me, and I discovered Mary Forleo during that period of time thanks to YouTube, thanks to technology, thanks to the internet, yeah. Mary Forleo has this concept, everything is figureoutable, has helped me really have a strong mindset that carried me throughout the years from the day that I was going through the lowest of the low all the way till today. So the concept of everything is figureoutable is superbly beautiful. It is also a true belief to one of the verses in the Quran, which is, "Verily, with difficulty there is ease." That actually made me sort of put the two together and made me realize that if there are any challenges that I go through in life, it is there and it is meant to happen for a reason. So if I had not gone through the lowest of the lows in my life back then in 2012, I wouldn't be able to be here today to tell you that story. So everything that goes on in your life at that very moment, you might think that the world is conspiring against you. But the reality of it all is that that particular thing is happening because it is meant to create you into a better human being. It is meant to create a path towards being greater, being better, so that you can serve more people, so that you can inspire and empower more people in the future. And every single time when something happens in my business or in my life that bring me down, everything is figureoutable. And as I was jumping from hostel to hostel, staying from someone's house to another house, I was a couch surfer at that time because we didn't have a house. So I was relying on the compassion and hospitality of other people at the time. And I keep telling myself that this is not the life that I want to lead, and this is not the life that I want to be in. So I moved from that mindset that I was stuck to a mindset that I've got to figure things out, and I know that there will be a solution, a job that I love doing, and it will really help me a lot in the current situation that I was in. I had requirements to the type of jobs that I want because I wanted to path a career that was possible for me, which I shared about in the previous video. This struggle that I went through, it sort of woke me up and really made me realize that I need to move forward in my life. I need to figure things out. And it started to open up my mind and made me realize the things that I could do and the changes that I could make in my life. So everything indeed was figureoutable. If something is meant to happen to you, it's meant to happen for a good reason. It's meant to happen for a reason. You may not know it now, but you will eventually know how it has impacted you later, when you go through another stage of life and you look back and you realize that, hey, that what happened to me. And I'm so grateful that that happened to me, because if I were to look back in my life as well, if I were to have a do-over, I would do everything exactly the same. Because if I had not gone through all the struggles and all the difficulty in my life, I wouldn't be able to be where I am today. I wouldn't be able to be empowering women. I wouldn't be able to be coaching groups of amazing humans and amazing entrepreneurs from Brunei, Malaysia, Singapore, and all around the world. I wouldn't have been able to create a podcast where I inspire thousands of women entrepreneurs to build a purposeful and profitable business for themselves. I wouldn't have been able to do that. So all those things that happened in my life, they were meant to happen for a reason. And because of that, I felt that Mary Forleo's everything is figureoutable mantra and concept really helped me clearly define a strong mindset to carry myself throughout the years. You can hear stories from other people. My challenge and your challenge, even though it might sound similar, it might not be identical. The way I go through it, the way you go through it is completely different. And that is the reason why everything is figureoutable. So I think it's so important to believe in a strong mindset, to have this strong mindset to carry you throughout, to move yourself forward from wherever you are to the next stage in life, to the next phase of life that you would want to take yourself and your business towards. That's how Mary Forleo's everything is figureoutable has helped me create a strong mindset in my life and business. So if you have heard of this, or if you have similar beliefs, share them with me in the comments below. I would love to know what are your thoughts on this as well. So with that, remember to keep learning and keep believing in yourself, because the world needs an inspiration just like you. Stay fearless.